products to show you. Yes, it's a month, April. It's the new Kudos. So this is to help you get flawless. Yeah. So let me get this right here. So we have some Glorious primer. We have our concealer, our most amazing concealer, a foundation brush with the little pit inside that you can help control the amount you put on, and some liquid to powder foundation. Now this has been sitting a while, so I left it like this on purpose. I wanted to show you what it looks like when it sits around. It separates, yeah, but that's because it is made with more natural products, so it's meant to do that. So definitely you want to empty your plunger out and shake it for a good 30 seconds. And I have some sharp, since I don't have tattoos here, I wanted to show you what our concealer can do with a tattoo. I drew on my tattoo. So, how is everybody doing this Monday? Are you ready for spring? I know Easter's around the corner, huh? It's hard to keep track of those holidays. I don't have little kids anymore, so I only do my grandson. So anyways, I do have my shadow done, eyebrows, my 3D mascara. Isn't it fabulous? And I am wearing several colors on my eyes. I am wearing blue, a blue dress. So I decided to do Provoked, and Provoked is our mineral pigment. And then I use palette 4, some blues in palette 4. On my eyebrows, I have the dark eyebrow palette that is amazing. And I have nothing on my face. Can you tell? Look at my, let me back up a little bit. No. So you can see a lot of discoloration here. We're going to watch this disappear. And then I have some discoloration here. A lot of this is from running. Running outside and not wearing a hat or sunscreen. I have a few moles right here, and then some more discoloration and scarring right here. So we're going to see all this just kind of even out, and it won't go away because when I take my makeup off, it's still going to be there, but it'll just be flawless. We're going to hide it. We're going to camouflage it. So our monthly Kudos, this was here, they did this about a year ago, and it just skyrocketed. We were back ordered on a lot of the different products, and it just skyrocketed. So the company decided to do it again. Yes, again. And guess what? I have to sell 10 of these. So who's going to help me? Who's going to help me? Who's going to purchase these? It's my goal to sell at least 10 of these kits. So who's going to be out there to help me? This stuff is amazing. I use it all the time. I use these products all the time. This, sometimes I use it, sometimes I use my BB cream. So I kind of go back and forth. But I love it, love it, love it. One thing with this is that it is not going to feel heavy on your face. So if you're used to that heavy makeup, this is something you got to get used to. It's made with natural, more natural ingredients than your regular cosmetics, so it doesn't clog your pores. It doesn't feel heavy on your face. Once this dries, you're gonna feel like you just washed your face and your skin is able to breathe. When your makeup is too heavy, it clogs your pores, so your skin can't breathe. And then another thing is it starts to melt. So you tend to want to use powder over it because you're trying to keep that fresh look. With this, you're not going to need that. You're not going to need that. But it is wonderful. So here I am to show you how it works. You might have seen me use this several times, but since this is a monthly special, I'm going to do it once again. So look at this. You just need a little dab of our Glorious Primer and just kind of dab it everywhere. And a little bit goes a long way. As you can see, I am still using the old one because they redid it, the packaging, a few months ago. I think it was, has it been a few months? I think since November. I think that's when they came out with the new packaging. So I've had this for quite some while because you only use a little dab. And then if you use too much, then it's not gonna, it will be a little bit too heavy, and you may see your concealer and your foundation appear a little bit cakey. So you only want to use a little dab, and you want to let it set for a few minutes. So as I'm moving around, you can kind of see my flaws. No, yeah, right there. You see them? The discoloration, the dark circles, more discoloration here, here. So I really don't have the perfect skin. There you go. Hi, Patty. Let's see. Hi, Melissa. I hope you're going to convention. Totally want to meet up with you since we only chat on Facebook. So anyways, you just kind of let that set a little bit. I want to do a little bit here. I'm going to do a little bit here on my tattoo that I did. So anyways, how did everybody have a good weekend? Hi, Alma. How are you, sweet stuff? Did everybody have a good weekend? Don't the weekends go by fast? When I'm working, they don't go by fast. So the next step, after you do your primer, you just kind of let your primer set. But when I'm letting my primer set, a lot of times I'm doing my eyebrows, or I'm doing my shadow, or working on my liner. So I tend to do a different step. So it does go by faster. It doesn't seem as fast when you're waiting for it to set. But anyways, you want to let your primer set for a few minutes. You definitely need primer because if we have like laugh lines or little pits or anything, this is going to create that smooth surface on there so that it doesn't, you don't catch your foundation setting in those creases or those pits. So it kind of puts like a silicone base over those so it doesn't sink into your pores. So your skin is nice and smooth. A lot of people that I've sold this to said, I don't wear face makeup, I just want this because I love the way it makes my skin feel afterwards. It doesn't leave it oily, it doesn't leave it dry, it just leaves it like a silky smooth finish. And you're going to see that too. You're going to feel that. It's not oil based. So I'm just reading, but I'm reading on here and it just says face and eye makeup primer. And then it has it in different languages right here. Yeah, see? Different languages. Can you guys see me a little bit? Like a shield, absolutely. No, I know, it's been horrible. My sinuses are crazy. My allergies are crazy. Been taking stuff almost every day just to help that. So, there's different ways you can do it. You can try it. I'm not sure what you do at home, but you can mix the two together and then blot it on your face, or you can do this and then blot this on the areas that you need it before or after your foundation. So there's different ways. I would suggest you try it the different ways and see what works best for you. Also, let's see. You can use this with a sponge too, or on a brush. So what I'm gonna do is just kind of blot it here. I put a little bit too much. I just want it to warm up to my skin. So you're gonna see these little spots disappear pretty soon. I'm going back and forth because sometimes the sun reflection. I'm just going to let it sit there for a little bit and let it warm up to my skin. Trying to see where I can get the best lighting. So you kind of see it where I have it. Oh, I forgot to put some on my nose because I have some discoloration there too. So I put that there. Just let it warm up to my skin and it helps blend it in a little bit easier. You can use this, you can dampen your brush, or you can put this on your skin and then pick it up from the brush right there, like that. And that's what I recommend. Some people do it where they drop it on their brush like that. So just find what works for you and what you would like to do. We do have a new foundation concealer brush. For this video, I'm going to show it to you so that you can get an idea of what it looks like, but it is not included in the kudos, okay? So this is the foundation brush, or not foundation brush, concealer. Can't have music on Facebook. They won't play your video if you do. Let's see if I can share this video. See if anybody's available. I'm just inviting some people. Don't be offended if I didn't invite you. I don't know. You're still more than welcome to come. I just don't want to be... I think I have like 500 friends on my Facebook. There's no way I have time to go through all 500 friends and invite them. People are working too. So look at this. You see that spot? It just kind of disappeared. Remember that mole? I still have it there. Here's another one. Oh, I have all this discoloration. So I am just tapping this concealer out. It's not going to all go away because we're going to get rid of it, a lot of it too, with our foundation. Right? I know a lot of you have tried the foundation and the concealer. What are your thoughts on it? It's amazing. So look at this. It's starting to even out. Starting to even out. My little spot. So if you want to highlight with the concealer, go 2 shades lighter. If you want to cover any imperfections, go 2 shades darker. So the color I'm using is Organza, and the color of foundation I'm using is Taffeta. The good thing about this foundation is that it is lightweight and it's not heavy, so it blends in with your skin very, very well. So yes, it's good if you have medium to oily skin, because it's a liquid that turns into a powder. So for now I'm gonna do it this way and show it to you. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 drops. And it does kind of sink into the brush. So tap, 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 tap. Right? And then I have lots of taps. And I just use very little. So now you're just going to blend it in. I really like the way it smells. So easy. Flawless. We don't want any lines, right? No discoloration from the two. So with this, if you do have some stubborn discolorations, after you do this, you can definitely touch up a little bit around your eyes. So look at how flawless that is. Remember those spots and those discolorations you saw earlier? Yeah. So smooth. So it was easy, wasn't it? Did you see how easy that was? A few steps and there you go. You're out the door. So you saw that I just dap my concealer everywhere. So easy. Nice even skin tone. You can kind of see a little halo of it, but most of it is already gone. It's not gone completely. It's still under there, but it's just very well hidden and very blended in. This is a dimple. It's not a discoloration. I can't get rid of that dimple. Chin dimple. So that's what it is. No more these four products. That's why it's called the Flawless Floor. Flawless 4. Amazing, amazing. $99 for all of these. So $99 is a wonderful savings because this is normally $39. This is normally $39. This is $29, and the brush is normally $42, I think. Let me tell you really quick. Or $32. I just lost what the brush costs. Let me tell you really quick. Let's see. I'm trying to find my way in here. Okay, there we go. Shop. So when you go onto my website, you press shop. You press customer kudos right there. Let's see. I want to tell you how much the brush is. It's called the Liquid Foundation Brush. Liquid Foundation Brush. I feel so tongue-tied today. $32. $32. So, there you go. So it's like basically getting a free product out of these 4. You're getting 1 free. Nice little savings there. So wonderful product. These, I mean, they last a long time. You saw that I only used very little, 4 little drops on here. And you get a beautiful, flawless look. Easter's coming. Yes. Grab it and put it in an Easter basket for your loved one. Someone, yeah. So do you want to see how it can cover a tattoo? So I already put this on there and let it set. So should I do half of it? So again, I'm going to use my foundation brush and then just tap it out. See how it's already covering it? You see how it already covered part of the R? And then just let it dry a little bit. I know you kind of see the discoloration for several reasons. For one, I'm using a color that is, I probably should have did a color match on here, but this is lighter on my face, but my arm is darker. So that's why you see that different discoloration. We'll see what it looks like with the foundation. So you just kind of let that set a little bit. So, but it's covering it. It's meant people cover tattoos. So like if you're wearing like a nice dress for a wedding or something and you have like your ex's initials on across your chest. It's a good way to cover them. I don't have any tattoos, so that's why I'm doing this. I don't know if I can get a tattoo. And then just kind of dab your foundation over it. And just kind of let it set. There you go. Part of my tattoo. So definitely to get the right color, because you saw that there's some unevenness. You want to get the right color. So 2 shades darker than your normal skin. I do have a darker color that if you want to, but then you wouldn't see this right here. I should probably color matched it on my arm. It's actually kind of hard to see. But definitely works on tattoos. All right, does anybody have any questions? Any questions? So who's going to be the first one to order this? I want to thank, let's see who. Oh, recently Claudia ordered some pigments. So you just won yourself a Clean Sweep makeup brush for your pigments. You ordered so many pigments for me. You must love the pigments. I'm wearing Provoked pigment, right? I did it over my whole entire eye. It's a good transitional color. And the pigments you can use wet or dry. So I'm sure you learned that, Claudia. All right, well, if nobody else has any questions, I will be posting the link to my website, and you can place your order for your Flawless 4 collection. So get Flawless and Fabulous with this Fabulous 4. You will love it. And if you don't, you know how to contact me, and we can get you the color you want, exchange it for the color you need, and yeah, fabulous. You get all of these for $99. So help me win this contest and sell 10. Share it with all your friends, makeup loving family, and yeah, share this video. You just saw how I got Flawless in a matter of seconds or minutes. So share this with your fun-loving makeup friends. So I didn't need any powder even on it. So I'm just going to add a little bit of blush and highlighter, and I am done for the day. All right, well, have a good one, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.